Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. The video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at The Tale of Bistun, which is a puzzle slash heavily driven narrative game. It looks incredible, the voice acting is fantastic, and the gameplay is very linear so far. As always, we'll look through the options first, and then we'll jump into the game, and I will give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Let's jump straight into this. Alright, settings then. The first thing that I want to talk about is actually a negative, and that is that there is no graphic options at all whatsoever. It looks like the game has been hardlocked to 60, which is good, or 30. It's very much for the controller people. You do have some mouse functionality, but you can't see the cursor, so it is best to just use the controller all the way through anyway. But yeah, there is no graphic options whatsoever, and that needs to change. This game is stunningly beautiful and it runs really well, but I hate it when games don't have any functionality or options to change the frame rate or the way that the game looks and or runs. What you do have is you have subtitle settings, and they're actually pretty in depth. You can have them on or off, you can have a background, and you can change the subtitle size. You've got your audio settings. It does start everything at max, including master. I turned it down a little bit, but honestly, the narration volume and the narration itself is really, really good. Your language settings, just basically choose your language, and then your controls. As you can see, it is very, very much designed for controller, but you can have keyboard and mouse mapping if you so desire. It also switches between both keyboard and mouse and controller really seamlessly in game, which is nice. And as you can see, it's a very simple and straightforward game. There's not really much that you're going to need to learn. Let's jump into the game and see what it's all about. Alright, we're in the game. So as you can see, you're on this sort of top-down view, and as you run around, the camera will move for you. It's a little bit disorienting to begin with, but it's actually done really quite well. You have a bird that will move to where you need to move to, and that's your sort of guide. Find the bird and you can find where you need to go. You can run around. We are very early in the game, so I haven't got the ability to roll or anything like that yet. Y is generally your action button. And like I say, this is a very, very story-centric game, so I don't really want to move too far forward in this, just to give you a general idea of how it is and how it looks. You have these murals, which are basically images from the opening narrative, and they are, done in like a shrine type way. The world looks really nice, actually. The art style is very interesting, and the animation is pretty smooth. And again, the story of this game is genuinely fantastic. It looks like it's been taken from some actual folklore or some actual myths and legends, which is always great. It reminds me a lot of Operencia, which I played not too long ago. And the idea is that you will have puzzles that you've got to do. You've got to find different things that you can sort of interact with along the way, and you will have different puzzles to unlock as you go around. We are going to go ahead and crack this in. There you go. The load screens aren't too bad. And again, they're very, very pretty. I love the fact that they're animated as you go along. And you get your quests in the top right-hand corner. Right, so it's just given us the role introduction there. I really like this. I think I'm probably going to play this on my Twitch channel on Friday. I think this is going to be the game I want to play, which is another reason why I don't really want to go too far into it, because I don't want to spoil too much of it for myself for when I play on stream. I really like it. I think that if they were to add some actual graphic options, I would enjoy the game a hell of a lot more, just because it would allow me to sort of really enhance my experience, you know, make everything look better, make everything run better, make sure that I'm going to be running without any issues on OBS, etc. But I really, really like it. I love the story aspect of it. I haven't played a good story game now for a while. And if you like your puzzles and your exploration and all the rest of it, you're going to enjoy this game as well. There you have it. This is Tale of Bistun. It comes out, or came out on the 13th of July. Check it out and let me know in those comments down below what you think. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.